Hello guys, my name is Brian Wentz, owner of UB Fit, and I'm here today to show you how to increase your bench press. And the topic we're going to go over today is shoulder protraction or rounded shoulders. Now, why do you care about that when you're benching? Because when you're benching, much like a chair, all right? When you're stable, like this, all four legs, holds my weight just fine, all right? I'm 185. Now, you make it unstable. Take off a leg, without me even sitting on it, topples over. Bench press just like that, all right? When your shoulders and your scapulothoracic joint aren't stable and aren't secure, aren't locked in, locked back, well, now you're not gonna have as much force output as you would if you're rounded, all right? So now, how do we fix that? And there's a few ways how to go over that. Today we're gonna go over foam rolling, the thoracic spine, and the lats, as well as some corrective exercises to strengthen your scapular retractors to offset all that internal rotation that you have. So we're gonna go over here, foam roller. I personally like this, it's a rumble roller. Now if you're just starting off, this is probably gonna be too painful for you to use. Start off with a regular foam roller, nice and smooth, and work your way up, all right? You're gonna set it down, you're gonna sit right in front of it, and you're gonna make sure that you're putting it on your thoracic spine. How you can tell is usually your rib cage covers your thoracic spine. You don't wanna go on your lumbar spine, all right? You're gonna let your hips come off just slightly. You're going to bring your arms back like such, flare out your elbows, keep your hips low, and drive your upper back down or your collarbone down, all right? Flare, flare, flare your elbows out. Now, you don't want to have your hips up like that because that's not gonna help out with your rounded shoulders, not gonna help offset that. We wanna open up the chest cavity, and this is the best way to do so. Now, your lats, right here. You're gonna go in, painting like one of the French girl poses. You're gonna have your arm out, you're gonna be right by your armpit. Foot planted here, this to help secure yourself. Other leg straight. You want to try to drive that hip down a little bit because the lats do connect down to the hips, and this helps yet again stretch that out. Arm off the ground, palm up, all right? You don't wanna have that palm down. Yet again, the lats are an internal rotator. We wanna help offset that. We wanna externally rotate them. Now we're gonna try, if you can, if this already isn't painful enough, to bring our hips up by pressing off this leg. And now from here, you're gonna drive that arm back. You're gonna play around moving to find that adhesion spot. Yet again, if this is too painful, bring those hips down, all right? And then, you're gonna move up a little bit, and then same thing, try to drive and actively drive that hand back, all right? And then still play around within that field to find the most painful spot and stay on it. Now that's how you foam roll to help with your rounded shoulders, to help increase your bench. Other ways, corrective exercises, and you can do this prior to your lifts to help engage those weaker muscles that will help then offset that rounded shoulders, bring them back when you lift. So you can just focus on your lifts. One way is a face pull. Helps work on your posterior delts. You're going to grab the rope like such. Come back. Don't let your shoulders round here. I'm in a slide squat, like an athletic position. Bring our shoulders back. This is your bottom position. I don't want to see you guys coming here, okay? Now here, and you're literally going to do as the name suggests. You're gonna pull to your face and squeeze. Try and drive those arms back, making like a W with your arms. And come back, and then pull, and then come back, and then pull. You're gonna do that about 10 to 15 times. Now, one of my personal favorites is a prone overhead press. It's a combination of what PTs and other rehab programs call a shoulder I and a shoulder W. You can combine the two in a prone position. And if you played Call of Duty or played any shooting games, it's much like that. Your face is gonna be on the ground. I'm gonna have to turn my hat around. Coming down, feet on the floor, face close to the ground, doesn't need to be touching it. Arms forward, drive them up, all right? You should feel this in the middle of your back or right between your shoulder blades or right below the shoulder blades. Drive them up and then pull.
just like that face pull position that we just did earlier. And then up and pull. And notice how my thumbs are pointing up, all right? And up and drive them up. You're gonna do that yet again. 10 to 15 reps in a controlled manner. Don't just speed through them. Same thing with on the face pull. When we want to activate these synergistic muscle movers, we want to control them because they're stabilizing. When we're stable and we work on our stabilizing muscles, they don't activate quickly. They activate all the time. When we're standing, when we're typing, when we're moving around, they're always there. When you're just standing still, your stabilizing muscles are activating to make sure you don't go and slouch, all right? So make sure you do it in a controlled manner, 10 to 15 times, do about 3 sets of those prior to doing something like a bench press. You're gonna feel a lot more stable, and you're gonna see a little bit of an increase in strength right off the bat. When you do it long term, you're gonna see a lot longer benefits, reduced risk of injury, and that's what we're all about here. We're not just about increasing your bench. We're about making sure that you can bench longer and safer, as well as see results. That's what UB Fit is about. We're about making sure that fitness becomes a part of your lifestyle. A part, not the whole thing. It's never about it taking over your lifestyle, because we're regular people over here. Unless you're an athlete, unless you're competing, you don't need to be on such strict programs, such strict diets that you hate your life. You should be able to enjoy your life and make fitness a part of it, so you live healthy, you live long, and you enjoy your life. All right, guys, this was Brian Wentz, owner of UB Fit. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, make sure to leave that in the comments section down below. If you liked the video, make sure you hit subscribe and hit the like button for future content coming out soon. If you want to see my own personal workouts or workouts of my clients, make sure to follow me on Instagram in the description box down below. I hope you guys have a good day, and I hope you enjoyed this video.